Hello again, I am Dustin Grimes. First off, I want to start off thanking everybody for keep on subscribing, and I also want to thank you for all your kind comments. It means so much to me. A lot of you put on there that my videos keep you laughing, and you guys talked about how sweet it was about me letting out my emotions in the emotional corner and talking about how amazing my wife was. Maria is. She's not dead yet. She didn't die from the supper. Neither did I, by the way. But in the first video, the white trash casserole, I mentioned how amazing of a cook my wife was. So in this video, I wanted to showcase that and let you guys see how amazing of a cook she is. So we're gonna find out what she made. You guys can, my air conditioner's automatically coming on for some reason. Oh, blooper reel. So yeah, in this video, I wanted to just showcase to you guys how amazing of a cook my wife is. So in this video, she's the star of the show and I'm the cameraman, but it's still a good time, still lots of laughs. So let's find out what she made. What?
I can't even wash the potatoes first.
You can wash the potatoes.
Are you already filming?
Yeah, I'm already filming. So what are you making tonight, honey?
Marry me chicken.
Marry me chicken. I like marry me chicken. So what's first?
Potatoes.
What are we gonna do with the potatoes?
I'm gonna dice them up and just throw them in the oven.
Oh, I can't wait. You're the best. I love you. So first you're doing what?
Chopping the potatoes.
I like your taters.
You gotta dice them up. You gotta get them nice and dicey.
Nice and dicey. Nicey dicey.
Nicey dicey.
So you got them diced and sliced and washed, and now what?
Now, you drizzle them in the oil.
Motor oil or
Yeah, motor oil for sure.
do you prefer castor oil or
Yeah, that's the best kind of oil.
what kind of oil is that?
Olive oil. Extra virgin.
Oh.
And you gotta toss it.
Toss you a little bit.
I'm gonna toss you into the garbage can.
She's got her taters all oiled up.
Now we season them.
You know what we're starting off with?
Paprika.
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 My paprika was a nice man. Was that terrible?
Yeah, it was actually. Now we got garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
You're a much better cook than I'll ever be, so
I wouldn't say that.
I'd definitely say
You're
that.
just too hard on yourself. Like everything you make always turns out good. And then you're just like, ooh, it's awful.
Oh, look at that. Look what's coming into effect.
Tony's.
Tony Sastries.
Because we put that on everything.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what this is, but it tastes good. So, and I got it for 94 cents.
Cooking on a budget again.
Okay. I didn't know what it was back then when I bought it.
Pretty good though.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I too am starting to put that on everything. I put it on eggs sometimes.
You really?
Like when I make an omelet, it goes in there with the pepper and stuff. And Tony's.
No Tony's.
And Tony's.
Now pan over there.
Now, pan over.
Take it from me. Oh, look at that toss. Want this back?
Yeah, I need it. Unless you want me to use your hand.
What's that scary movie? We make this?
Yeah, scary movie. Scary movie. My turn.
That looks so good. I can almost eat it raw. It smells good too. Maybe they'll be able to smell it through the screen.
Somebody needs to smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
It's 2026. We can have smell-o-vision here.
I agree.
Now into the oven they go.
And you actually let your oven preheat.
Yes. You let it preheat. If you turn it on before you're supposed to put them in there, it'll heat up a lot faster.
I'll be dang. So it's got to cook for a while. How long does it take to cook?
I don't really know, just until I'm done.
Oh.
I never set a timer. It just goes in there and I take it out when I'm done cooking everything else.
Huh.
And it just somehow always works out that way.
So when we starting the chicken?
Right now, I guess.
Okay. So now we're on the chicken. You get your pan all oiled up and lubed up. And
Yeah, you can get that all hot while you're working on your chicken.
does your oil ever get hot?
Yeah, and then you put the chicken in it.
Well, this unprofessional video is brought to you by Food Giant. And $20 for 2 packs of chicken.
It's ridiculous. I ate that. Yeah.
I found the 2 cheapest packs they had. So you're going to cut that up?
I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to cut it in half, I guess. Each piece in half.
Come back when you got it in the pan then.
Cut it up, season it. Throw it in the pan. Why?
You got to do every step now.
You don't, though. You just said come back when it's in the pan.
Well, I lied to him, so.
You dirty little liar.
Dirty birdie.
You dirty birdie.
I didn't know that you seasoned it before you cut it. So.
It don't matter. It all goes. Are you questioning me?
I'm not questioning anything. You're the expert. I'm the cameraman in this video. So what seasonings are we using? Tony Chachere's, of course.
Of course. Paprika, salt, pepper, and Italian.
Paprika, salt, pepper, and Italian. And Tony Chachere's.
And Tony's.
So you got the other side seasoned. Let it
Wait
cook.
till it's brown.
Let it cook.
Let it cook.
I don't know what's in the tree over there, but it's annoying. Shut up! Anyway, I am filming this in a cemetery in Adamsville, Tennessee. Buford Puster's wife's buried here somewhere that he apparently killed or got killed or whatever it is. But anyway, I'm leaving work. I just wanted to stop here for a minute and kind of shoot my emotional corner for this video. In this emotional corner, hey, shut up. In this emotional corner, I kind of wanted to talk about possessions over people. And there it goes again. You know, a couple years ago, back in February, I forgot the, it's been a couple years, it was a couple years ago, kind of a couple months after me and my wife started dating, my house burnt down. Burnt to the ground. It was a plug-in behind the couch, really the only plug-in that I didn't change. It was a house that was not really given to me, but it was my grandparents' house. They lived in it for many, many years, and then they let my brother and his wife stay in it, and then I got to stay in it. Rent-free, all I had to do was pay the light bill. So once again, thank you to my pawpaw and my mama for giving me a home for all those years, and all those, and it's been a couple years, and ever since, and I've carried this burden that for somehow it's my fault, even though it was a complete freak thing. It was a single wide cracker box made in the 70s inside a swamp. But like I said, I'm thankful for that. It gave me shelter for so many years. So I am thankful for that home that I was given, I guess, or allowed to stay in, or whatever you want to call it. It gave me shelter. It gave me a place to come home to, a place to rest. And it gave me stability as an adult. So I'm forever thankful. So don't think I'm not thankful. I'm just letting out jokes here. But yet burnt to the ground. And as devastating as that was, it was very devastating, especially for me and my daughter. But the good news that came out of that from losing my home was that the only thing I lost was possessions. Yeah, I had an awesome wrestling figure collection, well over $1,000, because I would spend like pretty much my whole paycheck every week on wrestling figures. I know that sounds dumb and immature, but that was my thing, and it still kind of is. I've kind of started it back, but I haven't gotten as big as it was. And at the time, I was dumb. I didn't have renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance. Now I do, thanks to that valuable lesson that I learned when my house burnt down. And it just costs like $80 for every 3 months, so it costs hardly nothing. Relatively speaking, compared to the value of everything I lost. But yeah, what I did lose was nothing but possessions. I still had the most valuable things in my life, and that was myself and my daughter. And I also had Sarah. Luckily, either one of us was home. I was leaving her house. We just started dating. I used to spend a lot of time with her at her house. I was on my way back home, and I got a call while going on the road. Hey, your house is on fire. I was like, no, you're kidding. Thankfully, a neighbor is who called, my grandma, and then, hey, that trailer's on fire. And it burnt to the ground. My daughter still gets sad about it when I talk about it, and when we pass by to pick her up from Linda's or drop her off at my Aunt Linda's house. But I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the time I got to spend there. I am grateful for only losing possessions. It's very humbling. And like I said, as devastating as that was, to lose all those possessions, it's very humbling it kind of reminds you of what's more important. And what's more important is the people that's in your life than the things you have in your life. Yeah, I love things. I still love my action figures. I love my TV, my video games, which I lost all that. I've been able to purchase all that back later on, but at the time, that's devastating. Oh man, I've lost my television. I've lost my bed. I've lost my clothes. I've lost my PlayStation. I've lost my computer. I lost everything, and so did Kinley. But I still had Kinley, and I still had Sarah, and that's what's more important. It's humbling. You know, you always know in the back of your mind, hey, that my daughter's more important, or I'm more important, or my wife, girlfriend, fiance is more important than those things. But you get used to those possessions, and you kind of forget about it. And I don't know if it's God. I don't think God burnt my house down. That's crazy, but it's kind of a quick, humbling reminder that, hey, you need to focus on what's more important in life. And that's your daughter, which you still have, thankfully. She wasn't home. I wasn't home when the house burnt. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful I still have my daughter. And I'm thankful we wasn't home. We lost her home. We lost a lot of stuff. We was able to regain all that back thanks to help, which I'm fixing to thank all those folks. So yeah. And again, I still always need to remind myself, hey, you got all these things, but remember, the people in your life and the people you love and the people that love you is much more important than a PlayStation or a desktop computer or whatever. So yeah, I'm grateful that I still have the most important possession in my life, and then that's my daughter and Sarah, my wife, fiance, girlfriend at the time. And I'm thankful to have my own life. You know, it could have easily, I wasn't smart enough to have smoke detectors in the house back in. Now we do, even though I took the one out of the kitchen because it's so small. But and I've got renter's insurance. It taught me a lesson there. And God also sent me reminders of, hey, you need to value people, and the people that you love and the people that love you more than a video game, than everything else that I lost. So yeah, and I plan on doing a video maybe here in the near future, maybe the next video. Go to the town that I pretty much was born and raised in, Bethel Springs, Tennessee. Kind of give you a big tour of the big town of Bethel Springs. And I want to take you on a tour of where my house was. And so the whole next video, I might fit a video in between here in the Chicago video, and there might be a couple in between. Just kind of giving you a tour of my hometown. When my house burnt down, I may go see my pawpaw, and I may tag Kinley along with it. So check that out, it's coming soon. Fixing to get back to Sarah's wonderful Marry Me chicken here in just a second. But I want to thank these people. I've thanked them before, at least I hope. I'm sorry if I've forgotten. But during that time, you know, you lose all that stuff and you don't know what you're going to do. And of course, they can't replace everything, but they did help out a ton, whether it be cash value, clothes, or whatever. And I want to thank these people. First off, I want to thank the place I work at. That's Lowe's. As aggravating as Lowe's is, as much as they stress me out sometimes, they have a thing called the Employee Relief Fund, which is all the employees donate. Well, it could be $1, $2, whatever, each paycheck in your out of their paycheck into this fund. And they gave me like $2,000 after my house burnt. I don't know many more companies that does that. So that's one of the great benefits at Lowe's. I will advocate for that. So I'm thankful for Lowe's for giving that $2,000. And I forgot the amount. I think it was like $800 or how much it was. I'm thankful for the Red Cross, the American Red Cross. There's a lady and her husband came to the house. They talked to me. They gave food. They gave toothbrushes, all the necessities that myself, soap and all that stuff that myself and my daughter could use. And they also gave me like, I think $600, $800 on a gift, on like a little credit card, which didn't replace the house, but it's still more than what I could have. So I thank Lowe's. I thank the American Red Cross. I also thank Mr. Shane Riley, who married me and Sarah, in his church, the Clifton Revival Center. If you're in this area and you believe in the Lord, or you know, if you're a sinner, whatever, if you're imperfect, that is the perfect place for you. The Clifton Revival Center, Clifton, Tennessee, is an awesome church. And Shane Riley is an awesome pastor. It's an awesome congregation. I'm not trying to push religion on you folks, but awesome people. His church gave me quite a bit of money. It was over $1,000, I think. I forgot the amount, but it was a big amount, more than I could ever ask for. So once again, thank you to Shane Riley and the Clifton Revival Center. And I'm sorry I forgot the amount. It's been a couple years, but it paid for this car pretty much. All that money. I shouldn't admit that, but my house had to burn down to get a pretty decent car. And now that it's paid off, it's a piece of junk, but that's life. And I also want to thank a good friend of mine, David McNeese, and his church. I think it's Columbus Church of Christ. Correct me if I'm wrong. Highway 69 Church of Christ, something like that, Columbus, Mississippi. I worked with him at the Corinth, Mississippi Dirt Cheap. I was slaving it away for like $8 an hour, and he was a manager, and he was like barely minimum wage. But he's a pastor of Highway 69 Church of Christ, Columbus, Mississippi. Never been there, but David and his wife is awesome people. He also has a fishing channel, which I will put the link in the description here. I think it's a nerd and his dog, or Nerd Goes Fishing, whatever it is. I will post the link. So thank you, Mr. David and his awesome church. And if you like fishing videos, check him out on Facebook and YouTube. Like I said, I'll put the YouTube link in the description. And I also want to thank one more person, my former store manager at Lowe's. He's no longer with Lowe's. They went their separate ways. Mr. Joe Johnson. I know Lowe's did its part, but you know, he could have just said, "Hey, here's what Lowe's gave you. Thank you, man." But he did more than that. And I know, I don't know if he'll say this or not. I know him and Lowe's no longer are together, no longer a thing. But he gave me a lot of kids' toys for my daughter. He bought them or gave them to me, whatever the case was. It was more than he could ever should have done, or you know, was expected him to do. He went out of his way to get me boxes and boxes of clothes, boxes and boxes of toys, and blankets and stuff for my daughter. And I'll forever be thankful for that. Yeah. This emotional corner is a really emotional corner. And I'm emotional because a lot of people have feelings about that man. And professionally, you can think of whatever you want to about him. But from a business standpoint, I mean, from a personal standpoint, he did more than I could ever expect him to, and I thank him for that. So I hope he sees this. I know he may be busy with his new life and all that good stuff, but if he sees this, thank you, Mr. Joe Johnson. And I also want to thank Miss Linda Gladwin too. She gave me a lot of toys for Kinley, a lot of baby dolls and stuff. So yeah, she's always a sweet lady. She got me and Sarah a cutting board, I think for our anniversary or wedding gift or whatever it was, with her last name on it. Very beautiful. So yeah, it's a long emotional corner. We're at 13 minutes now. But yeah, the lesson here is value people over possessions. Value the ones you love. Value the ones that love you. And not so much your possessions like your PlayStations. I mean, that stuff's great. That stuff's cool as heck. But sometimes we need to realize what's more important. I'm going to keep on going down the road. Here's more of this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Marry Me chicken. Ooh, look at that chicken. That looks sexy. Just like my wife. Alright, so what's next?
Now, we're going to melt some butter in the pan.
Pan's pretty hot, so it should
melt right away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might pop everywhere too.
And Katie's look good over too. Oh, look at that. Okay, so butter's melted?
Butter's melted.
Then what?
In go your onions.
Oh. Great value, by the way.
Great value, chopped onions. Because I'm not chopping no onions.
Why not?
I can't handle it. My eyeballs are little crybabies. And with your onion, you got to put a healthy heaping of garlic in there.
A what?
A healthy heaping.
No. What is a healthy heaping?
You know, just measure with your heart.
Oh. How much did you measure out to?
I just did a dollop.
A daisy.
A dollop will do you.
A dollop will do you and a heap of what? A healthy heaping.
A healthy heaping.
She speaks French.
That's not even French. That's like...
Like what?
That's like old Southern lady.
Oh. Are you an old Southern lady?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're my old Southern lady. Ooh, it's good. I'll just eat some of that, I guess.
Alright, your supper's done.
No, that's my supper. Right there.
I'm gonna let that cook a minute.
Alright. Let that cook a minute. So what's next?
Now you put in your heavy cream and chicken broth. You do a cup of heavy cream.
Not a healthy heaping?
No, not a healthy heaping. I mean, you can call it a healthy heaping.
So how many cups is that?
One.
Oh, so that's a half.
This is a half a cup, yeah.
Okay. So a cup of heavy
cream.
Okay.
Then you're going to need a half cup of chicken broth.
Good old chicken broth.
That looks good, don't it?
Oh yeah. Good old chickens.
Good old chickens.
Chicken piss.
I should have put... Okay. I should have put the spinach in there with the onions and stuff, but it's okay.
You just gonna put the spinach in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw it in there.
Okay. Oh, the spinach, by the way. And there it is.
Just throw it in there.
This is spinach
This is what it is.
and frozen spinach.
Frozen spinach. And like usually the typical, what are we making? Marry Me chicken has sun-dried tomatoes. But I don't like sun-dried tomatoes. But I do like cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes.
Grape tomato, whatever you call them.
Yep.
I'd make a mess.
And you fuss at me.
Because you make a bigger mess.
What? You splattered all over the
I
wall.
know, but you can clean it up. Okay, then we're gonna add some seasonings in there.
Tony Sashers again.
Tony's Italian. Might as well just take the whole lid off. Italian. That was too much. You gonna taste the Italian in there.
Hmm.
And red pepper.
Red pepper flakes.
How spicy you want it? You want it real spicy? You want it not spicy?
I want it
I'm
spicy.
asking you.
Oh. Decent.
Okay, that's good enough. I suppose.
And there's Uncle Tony again. So they got to cook a while?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese in here too. I guess I'll give it till the spinach is melted. Then I'll put the cheese in there.
All right.
Then melted, thawed out.
Frozen cheese?
No, the spinach is.
Oh, you said the spinach is going to melt. If
I
that
know.
spinach melts, then...
I didn't mean. I meant thawed.
Huh.
I put too much spinach in there.
It looks good, though. That's sexy right there.
That's what happens when you don't measure anything and you just kind of throw it in
Show me how you throw it in there
there.
again.
I'm not doing it again.
Show it again. Do it. All right. Let the spinach melt, and we'll come back, and once the cheese gets unthawed, we'll...
The cheese is not frozen.
All right. So that beautiful chicken is going in that sexy looking sauce. Sexy saute, or whatever you said earlier. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. This is gonna be so good. Marry me chicken. Oh, yeah. It's kind of disturbing the sounds I'm making, but I can't help myself. Look at that.
You're disturbed.
I'm disturbed. Do I disturb you
A little bit.
by doing this?
And sometimes.
Huh. I can't help myself. I mean, you cook this good. This is 5-star right here.
I don't know about that.
I know that.
I'm no Michelin chef or anything.
Michelin chef, I don't know if the guy puts tires on.
He's also a world-renowned chef. So.
Yep, he puts your tires on and cook your chicken for you, Mr. Michelin
I
man.
can't get it. I can't get it. These are like chopstick tongs. I don't know what's wrong with these tongs. You ever seen tongs like this?
Where'd you get them tongs at?
I don't know. They were in a gift set at our wedding shower.
Well, thank you to whoever got them for us. You just dogged them out. Somebody's gonna be watching this and they're like, that no good for nothing. Y'all go small though.
What can I can't grab nothing with them.
Hopefully your mom or nobody.
I like them. I don't think she did. I mean, like I like them. I use them all the time. All right, now we just put the lid on. Put the lid on and let it cook.
Alright, how long will that take?
I like 10, 15.
Alright, we can go sit down for a second then, can't we?
Yep.
This is gonna be so good.
Hope so.
I love you.
I love you.
You're the best. Alright, so what's next?
Just heat up some
Take over bread?
cheesy, I don't know, some kind of bread.
Call it bread.
Garlic toast. Yeah, garlic. What's that called?
Garlic bread?
No. Well, yeah, but
Garlic toast?
Texas toast.
Texas toast.
Cheesy Texas toast. And guess what I'm gonna put on there?
Oh my goodness, Tony Sashers.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
My Aunt Linda would be proud. Of all the extra sodium we put on there.
Well, you know what? You gotta enjoy food.
I'm gonna throw that bad boy in the oven. Supper's almost done. Didn't it? Put that back in the oven.
Now we just wait.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Them chickens died for a good cause.
Oh my God.
You make too much mess in here in the kitchen.
It's okay if I do it. You know?
But if I do it,
Yeah, double standard.
double standards.
Like you tell me all the time. Does that sound familiar?
No, I don't. I think you lying about me.
I don't mind.
I can't wait to eat this. It looks so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm ready to eat this.
Dinner is served.
Dinner is served. Marry me chicken. Mm.
Okay, now you let me know how it tastes.
All right. We're actually at the table this time. I made you eat a steak in your lap, but
But you get to eat at the table.
I get to eat at the table. Cut with a butter knife, by the way. Not only is this good, it's about as tasty as... If heaven had a taste, this would be it. That's a PG version. It's amazing. Oh, that tater. Oh, I get to try my wife's meat and taters this time.
You're not over dramatic at all, are you?
Not at all. This is exactly the way you're supposed to act.
So what do you rate that?
About 177 out of 10.
It broke the scale, huh?
It's off the scale. It's off the meteorologist's forecast. Oh, this is food. This is amazing. Oh my God, it's good. Alright, so I plan on being quick with this outro because I went 13 minutes just in the emotional corner. But nonetheless, supper was amazing as always. So thank you to my beautiful wife, Sarah, for another amazing meal. Marry Me Chicken was fantastic as always. So keep on liking, keep on subscribing. Thanks again to those who already have. And thank you to those who've left your kind comments. It means so much. And I don't know the difference between supper and dinner. I'm not, like I said, I'm an idiot. So comment below the difference between dinner and supper. I know what breakfast is and lunch is, but what the heck is the difference between dinner and supper? Anyway, like I said, the next video, the whole thing's probably going to be an emotional corner. I plan on doing like a little mini biography, a little tour of my upbringing through Bethel Springs, Tennessee. I plan on taking you to the site where my former house was. It burnt to the ground, which I mentioned in the emotional corner. And may visit my pawpaw, Larry Grimes, at Refuge Cemetery. So the whole thing, that whole video, next video might be an emotional corner. So, and also we're just 12 days away from Chicago. So stay tuned for that and join us for that adventure in the Windy City. Yeah, there might be a video or two in between. So, but once again, thank you guys for watching, spending time with us. I plan on making more of my disaster pieces, and I plan on filming her making more of her masterpieces. So thank you guys for watching. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing. I love you guys.